Hello and welcome to Our Little Victors, Our Conquering Heroes, the UMCS Mott Children's Hospital iPad Entertainment Initiative for Patients. This sales call will feature the buying organization, the Bernard L. Moss Foundation, and the selling organization, University of Michigan Development Office. The call will take place at the house of Matt Engelbert, one of the foundation's trustees, with his brother David. The U.S. News and World Report recently recognized the University of Michigan C.S. Mott Children's Hospital as one of the nation's best children's hospitals in all 10 medical specialties. The Mott Children's Hospital embodies innovation and creativity at its core, and as the technological field of medicine continues to advance, so too have the approaches of many child and family life specialists that grace the hospital's halls. These specialists work toward a primary goal of normalizing the children's stay within the hospital.
Hello, this is Matt.
Hi Matt, it's Nicole calling from the University of Michigan Development Office.
Hey Nicole, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing well, doing well.
I was hoping to set up a time for us to sit down with you and David to discuss the full opportunity of another donation with Mott Children's Hospital. We talked briefly in October about the need, and I've been working with a few students at the University of Michigan on a new initiative. What's your schedule like Monday next week?
Yeah, I remember talking to you about this earlier. Our schedule is pretty clear on Monday. Would you like to come over to our house for breakfast at 10? I know David will be over here already.
Perfect, that's great. I'll see you and David then.
Great, sounds like a plan. Thanks, Nicole.
Thanks, bye.
Bye. Hey Nicole, nice to see you
Hi,
again.
nice to see
How's
you
it going?
too. Good,
Come on in,
thanks.
it's cold outside.
Thank you. Hi Matt, David, it's nice to see you both again. This is Rebecca Frankel, one of the students at the University of Michigan that I've been communicating with on this project.
Hi, it's nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you too, Rebecca.
Nicole, I just want to thank you for thinking of us for this project. You know how important Mott is to us.
Of course. Thank you guys as well. First, how was your Thanksgiving? Did you guys go down to Detroit for the Thanksgiving Day Parade?
We did, yeah, thanks for asking. It was very busy. As you know, we're very involved with the Detroit Thanksgiving Parade, but it was a great way to spend time with the family, and it was really awesome to see people come down to downtown Detroit and put on a good show. Did you go to the game last weekend, Rebecca?
I actually did. I came back. It was my last game as an undergrad, so definitely an experience. It was a great game, right? Did you watch?
Yeah,
We did.
Yeah.
Go
Great
Blue,
game.
right?
Go Blue.
Go Blue.
Go Blue. Anyway, let's get started.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for sitting down with us. We've been counting down the days to this meeting since we spoke in October about this sneak peek into this special project. You guys were the first two that we thought of when we were looking at this fun initiative to bring to Mott Children's Hospital.
So, as you guys know, electronics have become part of the everyday life of kids this generation. And at Mott Children's Hospital, the child life specialists have used iPads throughout their work with the children to educate and entertain their patients while they're at the hospital, really normalizing their stay. And so far, the initiative's been really well received, and we're looking to expand it throughout the hospital, and in order to do so, need more funding. So is this something you'd be interested in?
Possibly, but can you explain a little better what you're currently doing with the iPads and how you would integrate the new ones?
Of course, let me explain the child and family life specialist in a little bit more detail. So each of the 25 child life specialists carries an iPad to educate the children on what will happen from when they arrive at the hospital all the way through their recovery. They can go through the keynote presentation slides with pictures for step-by-step the process really that they go through when they enter the room and until they go into the surgery room. The idea is to eliminate as much stress and anxiety as possible for the patient and their family. Some children will have reactions to anesthesia, so giving them some control and explaining to them what really will be happening, as well as providing a device to play games or watch shows on for distractions, really allows the kids to be more relaxed and less afraid of a new or scary place that can be the hospital. These iPads, however, leave the children when the family and child life specialists leave the room to go look at other patients. The hospital also offers 25 additional iPads for patients and families to check out during the day. When the child is given the iPad, they're encouraged to download all the free games they want. They get to personalize it for anything that they need. As both of you know, the sheer size of the hospital and its in-state patients warrants the need for additional resources. Right now, that need really lies with the iPad activation program. The 25 iPads don't even start to reach the 250 patients that the hospital currently hosts. As a result, Mott's Child and Family Life Department is looking to partner with your foundation to raise a $200,000 fund for more iPads to aid in their already successful utilization of the iPads technology.
Well, as you know, our family's been committed to making the hospital as fun and engaging as an experience as it could be for the patients. But other than downloading games, how would you use the iPads within the hospital?
So one of the main reasons for this sudden request for such a large fund is because of a new phenomenon called augmented reality. What augmented reality is this other world graphically rendered, accessible through an iPad. Child life specialists are able to print pictures like these and use them for children to interact with animations through an app on the iPad. Augmented reality makes you feel like you're entering a virtual world, blurring the line between what's real and what's computer generated by enhancing what we see and hear. We have the app. Do you guys want to see it?
Absolutely.
It's actually really cool. You should take a look.
Oh! How awesome is that? Well,
Oh, that's pretty wild.
there he is.
Come out. Peeking around.
Here he comes.
Doesn't know what's going on.
There he goes.
So Joel, one of the child life specialists, said that with an iPad, he's like a superhero with the children. So every child life specialist gets an iPad to use with the children before and after their procedures, and unfortunately the hospital doesn't have enough iPads to go around with every child life specialist for every procedure. We're looking to incorporate more iPads into the hospital, so we always have one available should a child life specialist need one. So the child life specialists are looking to use augmented reality program to help ease the patients into their recovery process. And the whole idea is to help motivate the kids to get out of bed and walk around by using the iPads and walking throughout the hospital while the kids are searching for different pictures. It's really like an exciting way to motivate them throughout recovery.
So I know we've given you guys a lot of information about augmented reality and iPad integration. We really want to show you a short video. I think it would just be best to see the reactions of the people who are directly going to benefit from your donation.
That's so cool. All right. We gotta have the whole black screen in there.
Gotcha. There it is. Look at that. Is he cool? Is he gonna get you? He's not gonna get you. Here he comes. Oh, oh. We'll have him go back over there. Say bye. Do you see it? Oh my gosh. He jumped right out. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, here comes another one.
Except for a second.
There he is.
Where did he go?
He went inside the box.
If you touch down here, he'll come back to you. But you gotta keep the picture in the frame. So you
there
got
you
that's
go,
his
like
magic picture. That's what makes it so he can come play with you. There he is.
That is so
He's
cool.
coming out to say hi to you.
Hi.
That is
Pretty
that
cool,
is
huh?
cool.
That is awesome.
You like
Well,
that?
this is all truly very impressive, and the whole idea really hits home. My children personally love their child entertainment television, and if the children at Mott are able to have near to that same experience, that'd be great. By the way, that video is amazing. I still can't believe some of the children's reactions. Now, I know you guys are asking for a really large sum of money, and our main concern is that if we focus on this giving project alone, what will happen to the other projects that we've spread our funding out from year to year?
In the past, you guys have donated things like iPads, books, music, among others. Right now, though, this is our greatest need and desire. Augmented reality is a really short-term funding need that will have extensive long-term benefits. This project is also fully backed by the Chair of Pediatrics. We have every confidence that she will help us with other areas in the short term so that we can bring the project to fruition. So although we would accept a full iPad donation, it would really be more beneficial for us to get the funding for all of the iPads. We already have this built-in relationship with Apple so that if we get a big donation, we can get a discount for a bulk order. Is this something that you guys would be able to agree with?
You both seem a little unsure. Do you have any other questions?
Two of us are pretty big Apple fans, and we actually bought quite a few iPads over the holidays last year to give out as gifts, but we know there are a lot of other options out there that are substantially cheaper than the iPad. What about those tablets?
That's a great question. I'm glad you brought that up. So right now, the hospital already has Apple products integrated throughout its programs. So naturally, it's a really easy fit. If we introduced Microsoft or Samsung tablets into the systems, it would require a lot of logistical changes and really decrease the efficiency that the hospital's already producing. Right now, Apple really does provide the best fit for the augmented reality program.
So do we have your permission to set up a fund for your donation?
Yes, you absolutely have our approval. Now, there is one more pressing matter that we have.
Of course, what can we do for you?
We'd love to be constantly in the loop with the return of our donation, especially since we are a very close drive from Mott. If any of the child life specialists can keep us posted with any more videos like the one we saw earlier, or if we can even get a tour from one of the child life specialists just to see some of the kids and see how the iPads are working, that'd be more than appreciated.
Over the next several weeks and months, Nicole and the group of students at the University of Michigan will provide updates to the donors that shares how much money we've raised and how far we remain from our target goal. This is not intended to spur individual donors into making multiple donations, but rather to keep those who have already donated money up to date on the status of their contribution.